Hello, everyone. Welcome to Guys That Talk About Nothing. Tonight, we have Ace in the place.
Yes, I'm here.
I don't know how to find something that rhymes with Sade, so you can help me with that.
Baby kid.
The body.
Okay, sure. There we go. Our
Wow.
first topic tonight, or at least a topic, or whatever you want to call it, is name two physical changes you would make to yourself. Two physical changes you would make to yourself.
Two physical changes. Okay, I'm going to start off with the first physical change because, oh man, I've been a victim of this my whole life. You know what I would do? I would have a feet and hand reduction.
Feet and hand reduction.
Yeah. Yes. Because oftentimes as I'm going into like the store, I get these looks by the opposite sex and I'm like, no, those are just my hands and my feet. You know what I'm saying?
You're trying to say they use that as a way to measure.
A barometer.
Yes, a
Silly
barometer.
me.
Okay.
I thought you would have went with, I don't know, a six-pack.
No, I have semblance of a six-pack somewhere.
My 20-year-old hairline. Who knows? Like
Maybe I thought about more hair, but really it's kind of uncomfortable to have these conversations at the cash register.
Okay.
You know, it really is. I mean, I get there, I buy some product, and the cashier, she, rings me up wrong or something. I'm like, what is going on? And she's like, it's your hands. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That is a problem, I'm sure, that you're really having. That's true, man. That's a major concern.
It's a major concern. I really feel like I don't need to be harassed all the time. And so that's one of the changes I would make.
So is your hands one change and your feet another, or your hands and feet your first change?
I would say it would be my hands and my feet. It's nothing like going to the beach. You know how you take those pictures at the beach of just the beach and it shows your feet? So I can't do it. I think that would be one change.
Oh, they're just like going off the camera somewhere.
They're going off the camera and then you get all these likes and these friend requests,
Oh.
Like, I don't know these people.
See, what were you doing all quarantine? You could have started an OnlyFans for those feet.
Right.
True. You missed it, man. You missed your opportunity.
What is OnlyFans? I don't know what that is.
It is a paid subscription to it became sex work, but it is just essentially a paid subscription for what essentially amounts to a Instagram feed, or you can do videos or pictures, but people subscribe to your page and they pay for it.
Yeah.
How they pay for it, and it turned into the no contact sex work.
Yeah, basically.
Oh wow.
It turned into a place where simps live, because because they want to pay all this money to watch a woman have sex but it makes them feel like they're a part of it, because the women will say, oh, I'm doing this for Bobby because he donated $10,000 or something.
Yeah, you can do it live, or you can do it, video.
So how does that help you again? I'm just
money.
It's paid. They pay per.
They make big money.
The person on the other end gets paid.
Oh
yeah. They pay subscriptions for the month, and then they pay per personalized interaction.
Yeah, you could write women's names on your feet and then say, this is for.
I'm not quite sure what that would do for me virtually. That's like,
it's an income stream. You love income.
No, he's trying to say on the other end.
On the other end. So you have men that do this too?
Some men do it, but I don't know who's watching. I mean, I don't know. Someone's watching it.
Wow.
You're not their target audience, Derek.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, because
that would have been a good idea. Wow.
Some DJ has one that DJ Khaled, I think.
Oh,
everybody's got one.
Khaled, I don't know if we can say that or not. I really don't want to be sued, but anyway.
I mean, he does.
Can't say his name. I'm sure you're fine.
Yeah,
it'll be fine.
Strike that name. Allegedly, he does it.
No, he does have one.
No, everybody's got one. Most people have.
I don't know what he does on there, but he has one.
Well, that would be my change, man. I don't know, what you guys are thinking.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm going to do the most vain of all the vain things. I spent my entire life wishing I had them. And even after kids, they're not here. I would get boobs. Okay? I want them. I've always wanted them. I'm getting them.
I respect your honesty.
Yes, I don't even care at this point. I want them. I'm gonna have them. And my second change is the one thing that even at my skinniest in life, I never had, and that was six-pack abs.
Oh, six-pack abs.
A flat stuff. I don't even want a full six-pack. Just like maybe like a 2 or 4 and a super flat stomach.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Now when you say boobs, what size are you talking about?
Something appropriate, maybe a D. Like I just never had them.
We need a number with the D.
Member of the itty bitty titty committee. Like it's just it's been my plight in life, and I won't. And I love me.
What size D are we talking about here? So I can look this up.
I don't know.
Oh boy! You said you're going to look it up. Is that right?
I'm gonna see what a 40 D.
I'll tell you right now. Do not Google that. You are not. It's not gonna be what you're looking for.
I just went 40. I want to see what that looks like.
40. Wow. They don't go with numbers.
That is a thickness going on at 40.
40 is a wide. 40 is how wide you are. Cup is the letters.
Oh yeah, the D. So I did 40 D size.
I know 40, man. I'm not that big. That's
no. I mean, what you're looking to get.
That's back problems right there. Back issue. All
right, I'm gonna lower it down to like a 34. I hear that number a lot.
Yeah, 40 is back issues. I'm sure. That's.
Oh, there we go. 34 is really nice. It's real. There we go. Okay, that's beautiful. That's that.
Why don't
getting real close to weird here, DJ?
Yeah,
getting real close to weird.
I'm a curious kind of guy. I want to know what these things gonna look like. So
your browser history is gonna say less curious and more something else.
Oh, that's fine. Oh wait, what's this? Someone's using apples to compare. That's not a good comparison. All right, so anything. So you want a flat stomach, better boobs, and those are your.
That's it. 2 things.
That's it. I'm content with me outside of those things.
Mine's are my eyes, man. I hate under my eyes. I got no matter how much sleep I get like the bags, man. And I want those gone, man. I just, I cut them out myself, but I feel like there'd be a lot of pain and blood, and I might cut my eyeball. So,
do you sleep with cucumbers and stuff? I mean,
maybe I need to. Maybe it's time for the cucumber.
Cooling, firming under eye treatment.
Oh, okay. Hold on, let me write that down.
What's it called?
Something that's cooling and a firming under eye treatment.
Firming. So
yeah.
You need a firming treatment.
Under eye treatment. All right.
So I would say
into an Ulta or a Sephora and tell them what you're looking for. They'll find you all the products.
All right, I'm going to Ulta this weekend. Say, hook me up. I need to take care of these eyes. Give me the firming treatment. Squirt the eye juice up in there, and then let me see. Now, what's the other thing? Let me think.
Wow.
I mean, because the 6-pack, I'm already working on that. I think I got a 1.5 pack, maybe.
I still think the cucumbers will work.
I'm gonna
make sure you get the English ones. They work better.
Should I put some vinaigrette on it too? Just kind of season those cucumbers, man.
Might as well be delicious while you're at it.
Yeah. Put a towel on my head so it won't get on the pillow. A little vinaigrette drizzle. What else? I mean,
if you want a spa weekend or a salad.
Yeah, some of both. You know what? My height. I'm a good 5'10", maybe 6 feet with heels on. I don't know. So
you want to be an honest 6'1". I want
to be even just a straight 6. It's nice to kind of tower over women and look down. They look up at you lovingly, gazing into your eyes. I mean, they already look at me lovingly, but I think it'd be even more if I was taller.
Now you're saying
probably
as
a woman, we do like to look up.
See? Yeah.
Makes us feel good.
Oh yeah.
Oh Lord Jesus. Listen.
You need a short woman.
Yeah, just want to be able to look down. Hey baby, how you doing?
And you're saying, I mean, you said they as in plural, so I thought you wanted less drama in your life.
No, I'm saying they do now. I'm not even introducing the drama. I'm keeping the drama out of my life, but I can't help how they look at me. It's a curse and a gift, okay? It's I don't know how to explain it. It's a curse and a gift. That's the only way I can tell you. It's the Johnson charm is
for
legendary.
You. What a cross to bear.
You don't know the burden.
Well, you can always put those insert soles in your shoes.
Inside the shoes.
Dude, I can't take it, man. That's wrong, man. Is
that cheating?
I got a couple friends who wear those. They say it's for their, back posture.
Nah, like man, I can't go that route. That's too phony, man. I got to put some lifts up. Hey, how y'all doing?
He wants an honest 6 feet.
Honest 6 feet. There you go.
Or who's the guy, the funk guy who wore the heels back in the day? No, I don't know if Bootsy wore heels, but I know it was like Sly, right? Didn't he wear heels?
Oh, did he wear heels?
They all back then?
Man, they all wore a lot of suspect stuff back then.
They wore a lot of platforms and fancy footwork back then.
Shirts that come on, we open down the V. They had the V going on, the V in the front.
Yeah, man. And of course, Prince, obviously he wore.
Yeah, obviously right? Prince. That brought him up to what, like 5 feet?
Yeah, I think maybe 5'3".
5'3", maybe, yeah.
Y'all not gonna come for my man like that.
I'm just
not
saying,
gonna disrespect the name of my beautiful Prince.
Truth ain't disrespecting nobody.
No, it's just what it is, man. That's how he sang that falsetto so well. He had them heels.
He had those heels on, man. That's why his back
was loving every bit of it. Ooh, Prince.
Drop that split, pow, hit the floor with those heels on.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. Okay, so we have two that I gave two, didn't I? I think I did.
Yep, your hands and your feet, because they're such a burden to you as well. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good stuff, man. These are good topics to hear. I wonder what other people would say.
I wonder as well. I think people need to make sure you comment down and tell us what you think. What do you want? What are your two things? And please don't look into my eyes. They're mesmerizing. So,
oh boy,
I think
because you're not looking down at them. You got to change the angle.
That's right. You can't be looking up at them.
There you go.
Oh, I can't. Whatever. The cameras. All right. So I think, Sade, you have a topic.
We're gonna segue into the next topic.
Right. I'm just saying. I went to a really hyped up cookie spot lately, and I just need to. And it was completely and utterly not worth the hype. And I just need to know, what is something you've come across that is completely and utterly not worth the hype, and something that is? So, since I've already said, this has happened to me so many times in my life, and it always happens with desserts. Somebody mentions it on TV, somebody, does it in a movie. It's just a new craze, like the cupcakes. And then I go and I'm like, oh, I love these things. I go grab this dessert, and it is always a major letdown. It tastes like I could have bought it out of a package and popped it in the oven myself. And it's just with these, I'm not going to say no names, but these very large crumbly cookies are just not worth all the hype.
Oh. Yeah. Wow. So these desserts that you talk about, what was it? Taste, or was it? What was it?
Just that. It was a chocolate cookie. It was a cookie. It was warm. It was, not to say it wasn't tasty, but it was not special.
Nothing special about that.
I want you to rock my world. Like, I want to be singing your praises. If I'm paying $4.50 for one cookie.
One cookie. Wow.
That cookie better make me remember it. And
$4.50. You're right. Make my own.
These are very descriptive.
And if I say that this cookie tastes just like a packaged cookie or something that I could have pulled from a frozen food section and put in the oven myself, I just feel like you missed your mark. And I think that it was all the hype of being something we either didn't have in the area or something that people have been blasting all over the internet. And I think that was it. I think that was pretty much it. It was just a lot of hype about this finally came to this area and they make these things and let's try it. Lines wrapped outside the block.
One cookie is $4.50.
That's an expensive cookie, man.
Yeah, you probably would do better with a little bag of Famous Amos. I mean, those cookies are still pretty good.
Yeah, that's true.
Now,
So what you have that
totally worth the hype?
Yeah.
Honestly, it's been so long since I had something that was actually worth the hype. Now, something my sister was obsessed about. This is not something that's a popular about the hype, but crumpets. I know.
You talking crumpets like the
tea and crumpets? You're talking about
no, not crumpets like that. Like, you know, British people say tea and crumpets.
Right, tea and crumpets.
Actual crumpets are like the love child of a pancake and an English muffin. So, fun fact: English muffins do not exist anywhere else.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of like the whole. What's the other thing that we have that don't really exist? Oh, egg foo young. I heard that doesn't really.
Egg foo young was created by a Jewish guy somewhere in California.
Really?
Yeah.
How about French fries? They're not from France?
Absolutely not.
I don't think they.
But crumpets are so much better than English muffins or pancakes. They're the size of an English muffin. They have all the little holes on top, and their butter creases in, like melts into them. I am obsessed with crumpets.
Traditional English crumpet.
And you can
you put syrup on them? Is that what you do?
No, they're not sweet. They're like an English muffin, but they're like, I say they're the love child between a pancake and an English muffin because they look like a pancake. They just look like a small, thick pancake, but they're dense like an English muffin.
I see a little honey stick on it. Dang, I want a crumpet.
Yes, a little butter, maybe a little jam if you're feeling jazzy, but they're perfect. Toast them up. Oof, all the hype. Get you some crumpets.
Okay.
And so where do you get these from, per se?
I have been getting them from Trader Joe's.
All right, there we go. Trader Joe's crumpets.
But
yeah, we needed an endorsement, Mr. Joe, Mr. Trader Joe, since we just hyped you up.
I gotta make sure I put that in the tags too.
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta add those kind of details.
Derek, what you got? What's something that you insisted on trying and just had a major letdown? Wasn't worth the hype?
Back in the day, there was this place called the Greek Deli, and I saw this line outside. People standing in this line. I'm like, and people come back, oh, the food is so good, it's so delicious, blah, blah, blah. So one day I stood in that line and I got inside and I figured out the trick was that the place was very small inside. So they forced you to have a line and the food was meh.
Good stuff.
Meh. They gave you a lot for your money, but it wasn't, I mean, I only went there. That's how good it was. I went there once. That was it. I was like, this is it? What am I eating? Did someone just like throw some sand in here and add a little bit of flavor and that's it? And shape it into different shapes? Because it was not that good.
What did you have?
I don't even remember. Whatever their normal specialty. It was more like basically American food. I don't know what the Greek part was. Maybe there's some Greek in there somewhere, but it was so forgettable that I don't remember.
Can I just say, when your major letdown is a food item that you maybe had your mouth fixed for and your heart just set on.
Yep.
How soul crushing is that? How devastating.
That's very akin to having, it's fully related with a partner. If you've ever had a partner, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go anywhere.
Yeah, that might be, that could be a letdown too. Do you know that?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that's a subject for another time.
Well, I'm not going to bring it up. That's not my letdown. That's
no, we'll save that for a different one.
Food just kind of reminds me of that.
Topic for a whole nother day.
Yep.
Yeah.
So here's something that blew my expectations away. Burger King had a Whopper Burrito at one point.
A Whopper what?
What year was that?
It was like
never even heard of it.
3 years ago. It was a burrito Whopper, and it was amazing. I thought it was the best food I could ever get at Burger King. I was like, the Whopper Burrito. How did you even make this thing? Who thought of this? Some insane person at Burger King's lab said, I'm gonna roll up a Whopper and make it into a burrito. And they were insane geniuses. It was so good, man.
So what happened? What happened to it?
I don't know. It went away. Maybe people couldn't accept the idea of a burrito-shaped Whopper, but it was delicious.
So wait a minute.
They were encroaching on Taco Bell's domain. They had to shut them down.
That might have been it.
The burrito was shaped like a Whopper.
It was basically
the Whopper was in a burrito.
Exactly. They put the sauce in there. They had the meat like cut into like 4 strips or whatever. It was a
hamburger burrito, Tim.
Yeah, maybe I'll make.
Now I'm a huge Whopper guy.
Yeah.
Okay. I love Whoppers, and I love that Dutch apple pie they had that they don't make anymore. It's just quite upsetting. But the Whopper burrito.
Yep, the Whopper burrito, man.
Yeah.
I've never even heard of this item. I want to know, was this a local limited time thing?
It was when I used to work in Rockville, I used to go to Burger King and I saw it. I was like, I got to try this. I mean,
only in Rockville.
Yeah, it was so delicious, man. I don't know if it was only in Rockville, but I know that's where I got it. And it was delicious, man. I don't know who. I think you're right. Maybe Taco Bell, like, put a cease and desist. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it definitely blew away my expectations. So,
but it had a whole Whopper patty. It wasn't like shredded up or anything.
It was cut into like strips of Whopper.
Okay.
So like someone took a Whopper and said, "Here, put it in this tortilla and throw all the Whopper ingredients in there." And
you said whoever created that was a genius. Sounds like they were on a bender.
Like I said, they were in insane.
They ran out of buns and threw it inside of whatever they could.
Yep. Yeah, pretty much.
They were eating a burrito and then it opened up, it unrolled and fell out onto the ground. It's like, what am I do now? There's a Whopper right here.
The product team was quickly eliminated.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What you
got? All right. I have one that's very, very popular today. I think, I'm a big Public Enemy fan. Don't believe the hype. It's a sequel. The thing that I think that's the most overhyped thing would be our current POTUS and his running mate, Kamala.
Oh.
Biden.
You really had to go
Kamala. You had to go there, but you.
I had to.
I don't disagree with you, however.
Yes.
That's sort of too easy.
We are on the minority side of a lot of things. This is going to catch a lot of flack.
Well, it is what it is, because I'm not quite sure if Biden is suffering from, what is he, like 80? How do you even have a president that's that old? Come on, dude, you're really like out of touch. And so now we have big issues like Afghanistan. And are we really going to let China take Taiwan? And then let's not talk about the domestic stuff. So, man, we were kind of, during his inauguration, he started running down the street, ran up the stairs. It was crazy town. And now I'm saying, wow. And now we're still having these, these racist things go on. And there's nothing. I know, Kamala, she's AKA, she went to Howard. Don't believe the hype. Come on, man, it's just crazy. So that's my overhype.
Fraternity, sorority hype anyway. It's all hype.
Yeah, man. She, I'm going to Howard, so I'm Black? No. Okay. Yeah. So I'm not saying she reminds me of the lady who pretended to be Black and was president of the. What's that?
Dolezal, Rachel Dolezal.
Yeah, did she go to Howard too, or no?
But at the end of the day, what do you really expect?
I expect them to come up with some innovative ideas. I expect them to look at some of the things that were done in the past and kind of, come on, dude.
That is not why they're here.
That's not why they make their money. They make money.
So that's my overhyped.
Okay.
For real. Now, we wanted to have a food theme, or at least that's where we're going. I think that anything from the Cheesecake Factory
it's all overhyped.
You think it's overhyped?
Yeah.
I love it.
Your menu is not that big. Nothing on your menu is fresh if your menu is more than 3 pages long.
The menu has like 200 items. I love the menu. I don't think anything that I order like the biscuits and chicken or the Renee's combo with
every single thing on their menu is like 2,000 calories.
I'm not upset with that. I just can't get to the item I want. It's too much. Like you can read War and Peace in less time.
Well, is that but the food meets my expectations. You know, I know there's a lot on the menu, but you know, the first time I went to the Cheesecake Factory was in Chicago in 1996. I saw Steve Harvey there. He was whining and complaining.
Is that where it's from?
Huh?
Is that like the first one?
No, I don't know. I went to the John Hancock building because it's tall. And they had this thing called the Cheesecake.
You've been in your tall buildings.
So I walked into it and I'm like, whoa, it was great. And there is Steve Harvey with a head full of hair and a bomber jacket on. And he's upset because he has to wait in line like everybody else. He's upset, he's angry, he's mad. And
I don't to be quite personal, you know.
Huh?
So I don't really care for Steve Harvey. I think he's kind of
you don't?
That's a different story altogether.
Well, he was on, what was that show he was on back then? That was the show maybe where he was the principal.
Yeah, that show was named after him.
Yes, the principal, whatever he was. But I mean, I didn't have any thoughts about him one way or the other. He was there, nice bomber jacket and all, but very upset.
Yeah,
and I had the food and I was impressed. It was great stuff. That's when they really made.
That's where your great love of the Cheesecake Factory started, because
way back.
I gotta say, you have a deep cult following for the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah,
I do like their food. I just don't like their menu.
Yeah, well, the menu takes a while to get through.
Yeah,
I'm so unimpressed with both.
Oh wow, yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, there's nothing like a vanilla bean cheesecake or, you know.
Pumpkin cheesecake. It's that time of year. Let me make a note of that.
Pumpkin cheesecake, man.
All right, maybe I'm just a purist, but cheesecake should just be cheesecake.
Well, they do have the original cheesecake with the cream cheese topping. You can slice up some strawberries and a little drizzle over it. Woo!
Cheesecake should be cheesecake. Maybe some sliced fresh fruit, but some New York style cheesecake. Take me now, Lord.
That's my thing. So
okay. Well, those are good ones. I think we'll wrap up this session here. I want to thank Sade for coming on again. Actually, you know, Sade, if you really are up to this, even if T makes it back, I hope we can include you as a regular member. I don't know if Ace, how do you feel about that, Ace?
You know, I am forced to like her because that's what I have to do. It's not optional.
Okay.
So
I mean, from the heart, you love me. You love having
you know,
me.
That'll be okay. I mean, she sounds a little educated. And,
a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right. For sure.
Well, for sure. We're going to wrap up here. You guys like, subscribe. Please post your comments. Let's get us up to 1,000 subscribers. We're slowly moving forward, but if you have friends, tell your friends. Anybody want to say anything else?
Well, if we don't get more subscribers, I'm going to have to actually show my six-pack.
Ooh, there you go. No, that's
not a threat.
When you buy it, let us know.
That's not a threat. That's a promise.
Okay, I don't know how that works, but all right then. Guys, have a good night.
All right.
Good night.